Good morning. I hope this finds you well. It is really cold, but also I wore this shirt and this hat to discuss something specific. Number one, it's a very comfortable shirt, so there's a reason. There's always a buying motive for why you buy something, and it's cold. But obviously, this is just an AFCO hoodie. Nothing more, nothing less. Really comfortable and warm. But this is a safety shelter hat, right? Safety shelter, storm shelters. This is a simple OBFD hat. This is a Summit Wellness hat. This is a Reeboks hat. Reebok Solutions. And this is one of my wife's scrubs for Summit Wellness. Okay? Why do I show you that? I show you that because there's a basic principle that we need to understand as business owners, and if you are working for a company or working for anyone or whatever you're looking to do. Number one, you are the conversion zone if you're talking to a customer, always. This is definitely going to be a marketing week. We need to discuss basic principles and get kind of through some of the basics in this, but the reality of this situation is 5 to 6 impressions typically before a consumer even thinks to buy or sell a product. Okay? We need to understand that in marketing and what each platform or source is providing us. Okay? A lot of times now, and it's very easy to get something like this made, right? Locally, we have a company called 16 Creative, and we have another company that we use, Paradise Promotions and Design. Just a local shout out to two companies that we use for multiple different things, different screen printing or hats, t-shirts. If you're building flyers, banners, portfolios, that's just a couple companies that offer them, but also the reality of the situation, just good people that we try to support locally as best we can whenever we're doing something. But understand this, everyone is a consumer. You are a consumer. What does that mean? Well, I'm a sales shopper, but that just is what it is. But the reality of the scenario is that, has Nike ever paid you for paid sponsorship? More than likely not. Are you Michael Jordan? And if you're not Michael Jordan, then it'd be great if we're talking to Michael Jordan. But if we're not, but he had many strokes of genius, and probably he would credit his mom for a lot of the initial credit as he was just building his basketball career. But the reality of that is he understood that promotion mattered. It takes 5 to 6 impressions. That impressions are people seeing your brand, people seeing what you offer, people seeing what you do. In today's world, a simple website can give you credibility and accountability. We're going to have a website podcast about this and some of the pitfalls and many either good things or bad things about building a new website and why you can or shouldn't, or what you need to do to plan for it. Hold off for specific times, peak times, high end. When are you going to make that decision, right? But the reality is that you are always wearing something branded, especially in America. You probably should be branding your company or your logos on your specific outerwear or clothing. Swag is what? Swag is very simply you looking and feeling your best. You ready to move for whatever environment you're in. Right now, I am busting it on a Monday trying to knock out as much work as I can. So I'm wearing a comfortable outfit, and a lot of times for me to focus in on different companies while I'm doing work, I will put on the hat of the company I'm doing the work for today, or in the next couple hours or next couple days. I section my days off: 2 hours here, 2 hours this business, 2 hours this business, 2 hours this business, or more or less, depending on what I need. But if I'm out in public, and let's say I'm in Orange Beach in Summit Wellness, we're trying to obviously just have more people know who we are and what we do. Not trying to force anyone down any specific road, but hey, this business is located in Orange Beach, Alabama. We offer this, this, and this for the clients. Hopefully, check us out if you can. But the reality is, you, me, do not have any contracts with Nike, any contracts with AFCO. Right? But I love this hoodie. It's comfortable. It's soft. My wife buys things because they're soft, generally. When you're a business owner, every impression matters. Can you simply wear a hat, wear a shirt, wear your scrubs to match? And should you set that vibe at your location? Absolutely. Steve Jobs was an interesting character, but definitely one thing he had right was simplifying his wardrobe so that one decision for the day was already covered. If your entire team wears the same thing every day and you're providing them or whatever with your branded material, that's one less thing they had to do today. Maybe they come in with a great idea, a great example, or a great scenario that helps you guys. Or maybe they get off work and go to Publix directly, or go to Target, or whatever. And somebody sees your brand for the first time that day. Oh wait, I think I heard of that company. Everything counts. And you are the greatest salesperson for anything you are supporting. And a $5 to $10 embroidery on a nice golf shirt is worth it every day, especially if you can expense it out. Think about it. Support who you should support, but also understand that you are the spokesperson for wherever you work. Do you support it? Do you support it in your personal life? Are you actually helping move the needle? Make it a great day. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.